Mahatmanas tumpartha Devim Prakritim Ashritaha. So those Mahatmas are those who have taken shelter of my divine energy. Not Bahir Shakti, his Devi Shakti. And they are Ananya Manaso, they are one-pointed in my service. They are never distracted. So we need to seek the company of such devotees. So we will also become Ananya Manasa. One-pointed. It's not easy in this world to become one-pointed in the service of Krishna because there's so many distractions. But we are in the company of people who are very focused. We can also become focused. So that's our request. So when you come to the temple, don't only come here as some kind of religiosity, some kind of ritual. Oh, my mother say I have to go to the temple at least once a week, therefore I'm coming. No, you should come to the temple and say how I can serve Krishna. How can I be part of this family of devotees who have dedicated their lives to Krishna? You should think like that. How can I learn things from them so it will take me closer to Krishna? That is a more important reason for you to come to the temple. Not some ritualistic tradition. Alright, we'll stop here. We'll take questions for another 2 or 3 minutes and then Chirag Bhai will make the announcement. Any questions, any comments? Yes, Kamalamukha Prabhu.
The verse you spoke is, I believe, 31. It's connected to the previous verse.
The previous verse, 9:30. It says, even if one commits the most abominable action, if he is engaged in devotional service, he is to be considered saintly because properly situated in his determination. So this is a very important verse. Sometimes you see people are trying to become devotees. Sometimes they do something very terrible. It happens. Why? Because they are not completely purified. Just like when a fan is turning, when you switch off the fan, it takes some time for the fan to come to a complete standstill. So sometimes a devotee starts his journey, but because of his previous conditioning, he still has got these bad desires in his heart. Sometimes he does something terrible. So we cannot say this person is not a devotee, let's condemn him. But Krishna doesn't take that view. He said, but his determination is still there, but because of his conditioning, he is committing something abominable. But because his determination is still there, therefore he is still considered saintly. Okay, it's a very important thing that we may think, I'm trying so hard, still I'm not able to give up my bad habit. But your saving grace is that you try. And if you keep trying, Krishna will carry what you lack. Krishna also says in the Bhagavad Gita, I carry what you lack and I preserve what you have. So there's no loss or diminution. Krishna says in this path, there's no loss. Even if you're not fully successful in this life, becoming a pure devotee, Krishna says in your next life, you'll start from where you left off. Therefore, you see sometimes a small child, when it comes to the temple, they are immediately very knowledgeable of everything about Krishna. Have you all noticed that? Whereas somebody may be coming to this temple for 40 years, they don't even understand one verse of the Bhagavad Gita. How is that? From Purva Janma Sukriti. There's another Mataji here with the name Sukriti. We had another person earlier with Anasuya. You see, even the devotee's name has got so much meaning. That means you have so much prior devotional credit that immediately when something is spoken related to Krishna, it immediately a light switch goes on in your head. Okay, so we have to do this. So Krishna says, somebody may think, well, I may fail, but Krishna said, no, my devotee will never perish. Krishna makes Arjuna make that promise. So one more question and then we'll stop. You had a question? Yes. Nothing is able to protect Krishna except Mother Yashoda. That is Braj Leela. Okay, so, but Krishna, whatever Krishna does is perfect. Even when Krishna broke his promise, that is also perfect. In fact, seemingly a defect in Krishna is glorified. If Krishna said, you know what, I've given my promise, I cannot take this wheel and protect Arjuna, that becomes a blemish on Krishna. So even when Krishna breaks his promise, he becomes so wonderful. When Krishna ran away from the battlefield as Ranachor, he became so glorified. When Krishna stole the clothes of the gopis, he became so glorified. So whatever Krishna does is for the sake of his devotees. Therefore he is known as Bhakta Vatsal. So it's not by chance that Krishna woke up and saw Arjuna. No, Krishna wanted to see Arjuna. Okay? Alright, we'll stop here. Thank you all so much. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srila Gurudev ki, Shri Radha Nil Madhava ki, Shri Radha Giriraj Govind ki, Shri Nitai Chaitanya Chandra, Nitai Gaura Chandra ki. So all of you have to read the Bhagavad Gita. Don't forget to read the Bhagavad Gita. Hare Krishna. Where's our mic here? Our cordless. Oh, it's there? Okay. Is this the one or the other one? This one works? Okay.
Hare Krishna. We have two families that are sponsoring our Sunday program today. Ajay Pillai and family for Maheshwar's birthday. So happy birthday to Maheshwar. Also Mahesh and Shubhashini Banda in memory of his brother Ashok Banda. The family is begging all the devotees for their blessings and prayers for the departed soul. His birthday is on November 14th. A devotee has asked me if some of you may have seen a Japa Mala bag. It's like a dark tan color Japa Mala bag. So can someone show a Japa Mala bag? So those of you that don't know what the bag looks like. But this is the bead bag like this. It's a dark tan colored bag that a Mataji has lost. So if you see a bag like that, please let us know. She is very much attached to the Japa Mala bag. So please bring it back. You can take it back to the gift shop if you find it. Anyone here for the first time? We welcome you. So as you leave, be sure to stop by at the front desk and collect a gift from you. Prema Vinodini Mataji has already given you a gift. Thank you. Rasikendra Prabhu mentioned something about Gita Jayanti. That's coming up on December 3rd, which is a Saturday. So we'll be starting chanting of Bhagavad Gita with summaries at 9 a.m. sharp. Those that are wishing to participate in this, see Gopal Prabhu. He's not here today, but hopefully he'll be here starting next Sunday. And you can work with him regarding the timing that you can chant. Sponsorship for Bhagavad Gita set, you can either purchase it and distribute it to your friends and family, or you can donate $125, and the devotees in our Sankirtan movement will be happy to donate it on your behalf. Patita Pavan Prabhu is the person that you want to see for that. There will be a yagna ceremony after the program at about 1 o'clock, and those of you that are sponsoring will be able to sit and participate in the fire sacrifice or the yagna ceremony. Thanksgiving program, November 24th, Thursday. We're having a program here in the temple, as we have been doing this for many, many years. The program starts at noon with the arati, followed by a class, and then of course a Thanksgiving feast. So you can also become a sponsor for only $351. Some of you that come in here, just a logistical thing, that come in a little late, if you can find some room here in the front, because many of you that are sitting in the back, you're actually blocking where devotees are walking through in front of Srila Prabhupada's altar. So please try not to sit so close to Srila Prabhupada's altar as much as you possibly can, so it doesn't block people from traveling. This is when the class is ongoing. Thank you so much. Bhadra Bharati Mataji is going to be chanting. Today's 7 o'clock kirtan is dedicated in memory of the departed soul. Hare Krishna.
भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनीति नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे नमस्ते কৃষ্ণ চৈতন্য প্রভু নিত্যানন্দ শ্রী অদ্বৈত গদাধর শিবাসাদি